Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another edition of my 52 MG Replica Update 36. Well, I got out of work late today. I say late, 4 o'clock, 4:30, 3:30. 3:30 it was. But I still put in 49 hours. I've been working today, this evening, since I've been home on the MG. And I'm happy to say the body and the chassis are now one. It took me a little bit of time to get this thing down and back down on here, line everything up, get the steering column there. I still got to put the braces in, but getting that hooked up to the steering box down there and getting this thing lined up and out down on there, I do have quite a bit of space, more than I anticipated for the weights. The gas tank has to go in, of course. I got to cut down the fuel line so that it's down below the gas tank. I did put that other negative battery cable on. It runs all the way down to the front by the tie rod ends and drag links and down through there, and it's attached right to the center of the tunnel. Back here, I still have to bolt it down all the way around, but I've got one heck of a good start. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to put all the bolts in all the way around, and I've got two back here in the wheel well that are kind of tough to get to, but I'll get to them. What else today? I did have a problem with my steering column. When I was attaching it to the steering box, that whole column, including the steering wheel, was all pulled back. So when I went to attach it to the steering box up there, the steering wheel I couldn't turn, and I couldn't figure out what the heck was going on because it didn't do that before I took it apart. Well, I ended up figuring out that the steering column, the steering wheel, and the shaft have to be in. So with it being in, it's not binding inside the steering column. So I have to remember that when I put these braces. There's one of them right there. I'm probably going to put that in here somewhere. But I got to remember that when I go to put these braces on, that this thing has to be staying forward. I may end up, not sure, but I may end up cutting some of this out of here. Not sure. Because it looks like it's a little high. Granted, I don't have it all the way bolted down yet, but that'll be tomorrow. I hooked up the backup lights yesterday. I had a wire that came to the back, and remember I said it was shorted? It started smoking and melting the casing around it. This wire right here. See, there's part of it right there that's... come on, focus. There it is right there. You see it? That melted in there, and I think, see it better right there. I think what happened is, you can see over on the other side, right along there. I've got the same thing running on this side over here too, on the driver's side. I got them clamps right there that screw right into. There is a pipe that runs in here for support, and these are attached with sheet metal screws right to that. Well, I think that I pinched them too tight and it pinched that wire and grounded it out. And I think that's where the direct short was. And that's what caused it to smoke and start melting. So, what else? It looks a lot different in here, a lot more space without the sawhorses holding everything up. Pretty happy about that. That's about all I'm going to do. We're under a tornado watch till 10 o'clock here in upstate New York. Hopefully nothing comes of it. But that's going to be... There was something else I had to tell you about. I wanted to tell you about. Boy, damn if I can remember what it is. Well, I'm going to end that today. I've got some problem. I don't know. That's supposed to be like that because it runs in there and bolts right there along the side. So I thought maybe that was rubbing on there and I couldn't use it. But I do have new bumpers for it, both rear and front. So I'm going to finish this up tomorrow. Hopefully, depending on what time it is, I can start doing the mounts for the seats. Get them all in there. And this little part right here, yeah, see that broke again. That broke again, so somehow I'm going to have to fix that. Chucky wants to put fiberglass on this side and then blend it with Bondo. I don't know if it's going to work or not. He knows more than I do of that. That's going to be it for, well, let's see what the other side looks like on that. I know I keep stopping and going, stop and going, stop and going. And you want me to finish up completely because you probably want to get doing something else yourself. Huh? Lights just flickered. Yeah. Oh, you know what? There's a jack spot right there. That must be, I'm thinking that's what caused that to crack. Maybe. Not positive, but taking a shot in the dark. All right, that's going to be all for this edition of my 52 MG replica update. What did I say it was? 36, right? 37. I don't know. You're asking me? I don't even know. I think I said 36. I think I did 35 the other day. All right. Give me a thumb and a liking. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. I don't know if it's down there, if it's over there, it's over there. I don't know where the heck it is. Give me a thumb and a liking. Give me a comment. And thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.